Hi, I'm Rosanne Clay, helping you deliberately create a life you love. In this video, we're going to be tapping for the feeling of self-punishment. In a previous video, I have addressed the issues around self-punishment, the ways in which you punish yourself, and the root causes of self-punishment. So please watch that video before you do this tapping so that you don't find some of the phrases that I use jarring. Let's get started. Taking accountability for your own well-being, tapping on the karate chop point. Even though I think I punish myself, I'm not quite sure that I do. But I have this feeling that I do punish myself. I choose to love myself, honor myself, accept myself, and forgive myself anyway. Even though I've been noticing more and more lately that I tend to punish myself in all sorts of weird ways. I choose to love myself, honor myself, and forgive myself anyway. Even though more and more I've been noticing the ways in which I punish myself, the things that I do that keep me stuck. But I choose to love myself, honor myself, and accept myself anyway. And tapping through any of the points at your own pace. All these feelings of self-punishment, I want to let it go. I don't want to be stuck living the same patterns over and over. But that's exactly what I tend to do. I've been noticing how much I berate myself, how much I abuse myself, how much I disempower myself. And it's really upsetting me. Even worse, I've been noticing the way in which I hurt other people, the way I punish others. It seems to be the same way that I punish myself. I tell myself that I'm not good enough. I berate myself. I mock myself. I suppress all my pain in an effort to hide from myself the suffering that I experienced when I was little, the punishment that I experienced when I did something wrong, when I made a mistake, when I hurt someone else, when I said the wrong thing, when I behaved inappropriately. And I seemed to do that a lot. From memory, there were a lot of instances in which I deserved to be punished. As a child, I seemed to do a lot of things bad, wrong, awful. And I seemed to deserve that punishment, or that's what they made me feel. They made me feel like I deserved the punishment. Because I remember these feelings that I deserved to be punished. Nowadays, looking back through the eyes of compassion, I didn't deserve to be punished. I didn't deserve to experience those things. When I look back, I was doing pretty normal things. I was being a kid. I was making mistakes that a child usually makes. I was saying things that I thought were funny. I was doing things that I thought were fun. I didn't realize it was hurting anyone. I didn't realize it was hurting my parents or my caregivers or my teachers or my guardians. I didn't realize that I was hurting them by simply being me, by forgetting to do things, by writing down the wrong thing, by behaving in certain ways. I didn't know that I was doing such awful things that I deserved to be punished so brutally. In so many ways, I understand why they treated me like that, but I didn't deserve it. Of course, now we know that there are healthier ways that they could have taught me or helped me on my journey. And so there's a lot of hostility and anger inside of me, a lot of blame to them for the way that they treated me, for the hurt that they inflicted on me, because I didn't deserve it. And it kind of infuriates me, kind of makes me angry, because it feels so unjustified. Like looking at the ways I see children these days and the ways that I treat children, it's so unjustified. They didn't need to treat me like that. And it really hurts. And I'm going to take a deep breath. And tapping on the back of the hand on the gamut point, and I surrender all these thoughts and feelings to the highest energy for my greater good, their greater good, and the greater good of all those around me. Okay, and just tapping again through any of the points, I'm open to letting this go because it's locked in my subconscious mind and it's been keeping me stuck for so long. I'm really open to letting this go because I don't want to hold on to the pain anymore. The fury, the anger, the indignation. How dare they treat me this way? Why should I be punished? I understand that it was their childhood programming, but still it's so unfair. I didn't deserve it. I didn't deserve to be treated this way. And even now, I don't deserve to be treated in the way that I treat myself, the way that I keep up this momentum of punishing myself. All the ways that I punish myself, all the terrible ways that I hurt me, that I inflict pain on myself. I'm taking a deep breath because I'm willing to let that go now. I'm ready and open to letting go of this pattern. I'm ready and open to forgive. I'm ready and open to forgive myself for the ways I've been hurting myself. I'm ready and open to forgive the ways that I've been hurting others, the ways that I've been keeping up this pattern. I'm ready and willing to forgive them, those people, the perpetrators, those mean, awful people that hurt me. I'm ready and open to see them with fresh eyes, to see how they were keeping up a pattern, to see how they were so unconscious, to see how they didn't know better. And even if it really, 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 really hurts me, and right now I'm unable to forgive, I know that that's okay. It's okay that I haven't forgiven them yet, but I know that I need to do it. Yep, I'm putting it on my to-do list as a high priority. Even though they don't deserve my forgiveness, I deserve my forgiveness. I deserve to forgive them because I don't want to be stuck in this pattern anymore. I don't want to be held back by my own self-punishment. And so to free myself, I know that I need to work on forgiving them, on forgiving that situation, on forgiving myself. And so I'm open and ready to letting go of the past. I'm open and ready to letting go of my childhood pain. I'm open and ready to letting go of this pattern of self-punishment. I am ready to forgive myself. I am open to forgiving myself. I am ready to forgive them. I am open to forgiving them. And I can really feel that in my body. I feel the resistance and I feel the desire. And I'm going to work on that. I'm going to keep working on this because I'm committed to deliberately creating my life in the way that I want it to look. I'm committed to loving myself more, accepting myself more, having compassion for myself more. I'm committed to being a wonderful person to myself. I'm committed to seeing myself as a wonderful person, deserving of love, deserving of acceptance, deserving of forgiveness, deserving of being treated with respect, deserving of being playful, deserving of playtime, relaxation time, deserving of being me. I am deserving of being expressed. And I do deserve to express myself fully in any way that I choose that is for my greater good and for the betterment of myself. I deserve to be me. I deserve to be fully expressed. I deserve to have the thoughts that I have and follow the dreams that I have and take action on those dreams. I deserve to have fulfilling relationships. I deserve to have great health. I deserve to have a wonderful life. I deserve to have wealth and abundance. I deserve to have all the wonderful things that the universe has to offer me. I deserve to have wonderful things showing up randomly in my life. And I deserve to talk to myself in healthy ways, ways that benefit me and ways that benefit those around me. And that feels good. That feels really good. So I'm committed to doing this tapping for 30 days so that I release this pattern of self-punishment, so that I see myself with fresh eyes, so that I see how much I truly can love myself and how much I truly can create a life I love. And tapping on the gamut point on the back of the hand, and I surrender these thoughts and feelings to the highest energy for my greater good and the greater good of all those around me. Sending you so much love and light on your journey. Bye for now.